Hey, Jazz. Hey, Timmy. So, a few things happened today. Hey, Nitro. Um, so Dean woke up in ICU. Dallas is an idiot and went to visit him. Uh, he had to get surgery, and while in surgery, the cops show up. So Dallas is down the surgery hallway, like, oh fuck. And the doctor is like, all right, I got Dean, and we're going back to the ICU room. And Alice is like, just staring at her phone because she sees Beef outside the doors, and she sees Beef and she sees Lance, and she's just having a freak out, like, oh my god, this is it. They're gonna see me visiting him, and that's it. I'm cooked. Um, don't know if they saw her or not, but she stayed in that hallway for long enough to be locked in there. Very funny. Did some towing with Connor. Oh, fuck, I did that wrong. Dallas isn't supposed to be texting with any sort of punctuation or capitalization right now. And got the scooter out of impound. Actually, I'm curious. Wait.
Yo.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Um, hmm. Uh, I don't know if this is because I
T-
can't.
Tell me what it is first, and then we'll decide if it's a bad idea or not.
I can't see if I'm still hired to the PD.
Okay, hold on. Uh, no. It's probably maybe that's part of what they do when you're suspended. It still well, it says your employment is under it's Grapeseed Sheriff's Department recruit, but your positions it doesn't have anything. Still have your field training officer MBW roles though. So there is that. Uh, yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Uh, ooh, we need to meet up. We need to meet up like
Uh,
right now.
okay.
I just noticed something. It's probably not a bad thing because I don't know. I just feel like you need to know.
Don't don't get yourself in trouble telling me stuff.
Okay. Okay, you'll be okay. I guess. Fucking goddamn it. Uh, I don't know. It's just saw something on your profile that irks me. But maybe I'm just thinking too much into it. Something that Harold put.
Harold put something on my profile?
Yes, in the notes under your government profile.
Don't
Yeah.
don't tell me. Don't tell me. I can't see that. So you should not tell me.
I know, it's just God fucking damn it.
Oh, I'm so fucking curious right now.
Mm. Okay, I'll keep it to myself. It's gonna irk the shit out of me though. I'm already irked the fuck out of already with this whole fucking situation. I don't know what's going on. I feel like it's being handled very poorly from what you've told me. So I don't know what the fuck is happening here. I really don't.
I don't.
Dallas, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Depending on how like your suspension goes, I don't know how I'm gonna react. Like, because there's two outcomes, that I see with this. You get unsuspended, or you get fired.
Yeah.
Well, actually, three, or you quit. Which I guess you could sort of lump that under getting fired. So two options. But yeah, if you get fired, I might lose my shit. And y'all ain't seen me like lose my shit before. Like I might do something drastic.
Don't
Not
don't
like not like harmful to anyone drastic, but drastic.
don't risk your job,
I'm
Rigsby.
not gonna risk my job.
I I mean, I thought I wasn't risking mine, so
Well, this is the difference. I'm making an active choice. I might be risking my position within Grapeseed, but not my job. I might transfer, is what I'm saying, because I think this is all extremely unfair.
I mean, it's not just on Grapeseed. My suspension and everything. I don't know what Harold put, but it's not. It's more than Grapeseed that's suspending me. I
I'm
mean,
going to wait and see how this situation plays out,
I'm so
and depending
fucking.
on if I like it, or well, I don't like it at all. Actually, let me rephrase that. Depending on how much I absolutely fucking hate the outcome, I'm gonna have some words with Harold more than likely. Fuck the chain of command. I need to talk to my goddamn captain. But I'll see what happens before I make any sort of decision. Anyways, there's a karaoke like emo night happening at the Yellow Jack. Don't go to it. It's very cringe.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I'm not technically part of the war with the lost anymore, so
It's funny as shit. I think that guy that declared war on us at the prison the other day literally was like riding a bike in the middle of the road, and I just told him to be careful because I didn't want to hit him. And then he asked me if I went to the prison about a suspicious 911 call, and I said yeah. And he said yeah, that was me, and I said okay, cool. Zero fucks given,
yeah.
man. Zero fucks given.
Yeah, I pulled smoke for that, and then I caught smoke of my own.
Mm. I don't like
Don't
this.
just talk to Selena or Ashley or somebody that can see the notes so you're not accidentally committing government corruption.
Okay.
All right? Don't
All right.
I don't want you getting in trouble or losing your job over me.
Or just, don't say anything and actually mind my own goddamn business for once.
That's an option too.
That might be the better option. Because otherwise, I'm going to get very, very angry.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Just scooting around town.
You want to chill?
Um, I don't know. I feel like me being present might rile you up even more.
No, because I don't know. I'm happier making sure that you're okay. Even though I know, like some people, you can take care of yourself.
Yeah, yeah, do try.
Yep. I don't know. I went off duty because I didn't really feel good, but now I feel slightly better. So now I'm just doing absolutely fucking all. I ain't doing nothing. Oh. It's either this or I go see if Kelly is around and if he wants to hang.
I mean, I can scoot on up to Grapeseed.
I can ride with you. There's no point in me bringing my bike unless you want to grab your Akuma. I thought I saw it parked.
Um, Joey had my Akuma. I
Oh,
think
maybe
it's
this.
still at the Irvine with him.
I thought I saw it. Unless someone else has an Akuma now.
I think we've got a couple of people in Grapeseed that have Akumas.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forget these things. Also, who the fuck is Joey?
Joey Del Vecchio, the deputy mayor?
Oh, I don't know him personally. I didn't know you knew him.
Yeah, no, he's a friend of mine from PDM days.
Why are you friends with so many Italians?
I don't know. Why are there so many Italians in the city?
That's a very good point. I mean, you got the entirety basically of Lorenzo's family, and
Hmm.
then just the Forellis, some of the others.
Yeah. Left her L. Yeah, man.
But yeah, come down to Grapeseed, scoop me up. We go shoot the shit for a little bit.
All right.
Heidi, I'll be here.
All right. Bye
Bye.
bye. I'm so fucking curious. I am so beyond fucking curious what Harold put. Dog, if Dallas does get her job back though, God, what does Dallas do if she gets fired? Is the question. Ketamine. like old times, man. Walked around on the scooter now. We got the scooter back. Oh, fuck. Dean has Dallas's plushie. Because I didn't have fucking space to hold things, and dumb fuck handed me something. Ah, fuck. Who's asked the most questions on why you're suspended? Um, Connor was a bit of a TA goblin. So was Joey. Um, Liam, Osiris Liam found out, and he's like, "Oh, good for you." Wait, unless you're sad about it, in which case I'm sorry. But also good for you. So funny. So, I mean, if Dallas gets fired, I guess we can attend the cult meetings again, Smile.
Boo.
Hey.
Hey. Helmet on. There we go. Yeah, it helps when I'm just already wearing my Viking gear.
Yeah.
So, how you holding up?
I'm here.
Ain't we all? Ain't we all? No, nothing less sus than two women wearing all black on a fucking scooter. Pretty hilarious when you think about it.
Yeah.
So, I actually kind of led a scene today.
Nice. Go well?
Eh, definitely rusty because it's the first one I've ever done, but it was store robbery. Of
Yeah.
fucking course. And I just, after I got done with that, my body started just hurting and was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going off duty.
Yeah.
Like, I hurt myself a lot, but, hurting like, keeps me from being on duty kind of hurting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Gotta put gas in this thing. I haven't driven it in so long.
Understandable.
Uh,
Are you folks looking for gas?
yes.
Are you able to help them?
Yeah.
All right, give him 1 second. He's just gonna take one last drag, I think, and then he'll be right over.
Alrighty, thank you.
Alrighty. Who am I going to be charging this to?
It's gonna be 15851.
So when I'm doing repairs normally, I like to offer a fun fact. So I figured I'd offer one while I'm filling up the gas. Are you
Oh
guys
shit, I
interested?
love this.
Okay.
All right. Horseshoe crabs, as you know, identified today, which means scientifically they're just about the same, have been around for 400 million years. Uh, it takes our solar system approximately 225 million to go around the Milky Way, which means that horseshoe crabs have been around the entire Milky Way at least once.
Whoa.
Damn.
Don't they
Yeah.
also have blue blood?
Yeah, they have blue blood, and we frequently use their blood in medicine. I forget if it's either as an anticoagulant or as a coagulant.
Huh.
Neat.
You guys are all set. I hope you you know, enjoy the rest of your day. Come on back up if you need any gas or just want another fun fact.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's actually extremely interesting.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you the little bit I've done with Cole's place since
Alrighty.
I've got free time, so I've just been working on it some today.
Alright. Yes, I'm
Just-
stealing that from you. Not actually.
It's fine. I stole it from Moose.
Grr, moose.
Oh.
You good?
Yeah, sorry. I just randomly got money, and I'm like, what? Why?
The fuck?
It was my towing partner,
Oh, nice. Who's that?
Connor.
Connor. Oh, okay. I don't think I've met him.
He's nice.
Oh, you got like the beer pong going.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that in the pictures, and I was like, that could be a fun little addition.
Honestly, it makes so much sense.
Mm-hmm. Kitchen's not done yet. I did a little bit on the bathroom.
It still looks like a bathroom for a house, even though it's a bar.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, it is still his house.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to do... So, you see how these walls are, like, this white plaster kind of stuff? I want to do
Yeah.
that on this wall and then leave that wall as it is because, A, it's got that window. And trying to, like, get wallpaper around that window is complete ass. So it'll be like a accent wall? I think they call it that. And I need to ask Cole how the fuck he got hinges to work, because I don't know how hinges work apparently. Rigsby? Rigsby? All right. I didn't think my decorating was that bad, but okay. Overall, I'm liking how this is turning out. You I'm going to switch these back to the other ones. Because right now I've got it as just the light bulbs. But I don't think I like that. I need to ask people how they got their kitchens to be so nice. Just do it. Decorating is off-duty. Dallas is wild. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Well, she doesn't really have a choice. I literally, I didn't have PDQ. Like, bitch is like basically fired at this point. I don't know about, I think they skipped suspension and went straight to firing and just Dallas finds out because she doesn't have keys anymore. Well, see, this morning I didn't have, like, I had access to things still. I still had my PDQ. I still had access to reports and stuff. I didn't look at, like, I saw a couple of reports that I'm like, oh, yeah, Dallas definitely shouldn't look at these. So I was just like, I guess maybe they can't take the access away. So I was just role playing it out like, yeah, no, she doesn't have access to the reports or anything. I'm not gonna lie, I saw some report titles like the Aiden crew ones, and I looked at them. I looked at them because I was curious. OOC. Saw some other ones that definitely were not ones that Dallas should see. So I didn't even look at them. I like saw the titles and I was like, nope. Veronica's cold as ice. Yeah. Dog. Here, I don't know you that well. Can you write your own fucking obituary? God damn, girl. God damn. But you know what? You know what? Dallas did that shit. Dallas did that shit. Need to give that back to her. I hope Cole likes this. Like, because I was really kind of going for a guy turning his house kind of into a bar for cops. With like the super, super sandy vibes. I'm not sure if it's giving bar, but... Your internet died? Oof. Alright, I'm chilling. You know what? Oh, wait. Just work some more. Finish up the bathroom. Oh, okay. That sucks. Gonna be stuck in Cole's house? Yeah. Yeah, no bestie time. That's okay. Dallas has plenty of free time. I mean, actual bestie, yeah. Not chat's version of bestie, actual bestie. Okay, does Dean consider himself Dallas's bestie? I don't think so. Surprised the universe isn't telling me to quit pulling degen hours. Bye, War Boss. Yeah, so much fun. Have fun dealing with fucking Dallas trauma. Just don't be corrupt. When was Dallas corrupt? This time. I got no clue either. How terrible does this look? Not great, but not the worst. I'll take it. She's just a gal. She's just a girl. I'm trying to blip watch, god damn it. Dallas becomes your crewman. Cassidy gets into PD? Holy Trooper Cassidy. Cassidy would get murdered. Actually, you know what? I did just create a new character. That was supposed to be like my violent crim character. My crim character that actually will murder a bitch. Maybe that character is my new PD character. No, put the glasses back on, Dallas girlie. You...
Hi there. How can I help you?
Hello. I'm so sorry. My brain just did not process the last thing you said.
No, you're good. What can I get for you?
Could I get...
I need to move out of the way of the menu. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
We have a more detailed one if you'd rather. You look at everything.
Yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Descriptions of everything are at the bottom.
Appreciate it. Could I get a morning after and Southern Revival and then 2 coffees with cream?
You got it, boss.
You got it.
Oh, give me, sorry, I'll let you charge me. I just realized I have so many things.
You're so good. What is your sanity?
15851.
Two coffees with cream.
Yes, please.
There you are.
All right, coming right up.
You.
If
Okay.
you want to run and put some stuff in your cart,
Yes. Okay. Such a dumb state ID. It's such a fucking good one. Do I have anything? I don't. Perfect. It's like literally one of the best state IDs. No matter which way you slice it, it's the same.
To be honest with you, man, the recovery burger is my favorite single item on the menu, but this order you just put together is probably my favorite in the whole cafe.
Hmm. This place
There's
is.
everything right there on the tray for you.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have a good day.
You too, dude.
Thanks, you too.
Okay, here's the problem though. So much of their like this place, I've done in Cole's place. Which is crazy. Like, I've got the little hook with the camo thing. Like, what the heck? I'm gonna save, like, Dallas has thoughts. I'm gonna save them for when she's speaking to him in person, so that I can fake cry and he can hear it, so he can hear the fake crying. That's right. I was gonna put some fold-out chairs over here. Put like some beer bottles. Maximize the pity points. Yeah. Maximum emotional terrorism. Like this space here, I'm not really sure what to do with. I feel like because it's like supposed to be a bar, I should put more seating here, but like also Okay, so walkway. You come in. Toss your keys there. You can toss your mail here, set things down. Pathway to room stays unobstructed, right? This is like living area. Then here, this is also kind of living area. I feel like maybe I could put a table here. You know what I could do? Instead of making this like frat party, I could make it look like a PD. Like, I've been trying to mix like a home with like kind of a trashy cop bar. Maybe I just need to embrace the PD. I don't know. Gotta eat the biscuits and gravy. Because if the biscuits and gravy get cold, like, it ain't as good. The chicken and waffles, you can reheat that. That'll be alright. Your biscuits and gravy get cold. That's it. You're done, son. Alright, let's finish up these walls. And hopefully by then Brock will be ready to talk. No, not 2x2. I want 4x4. It's good to me. Make sure that it's not sticking out of the roof. It's not sticking through the wall. Good. Dude, Mal's, that I did take Dallas did take a nap. I had D&D. Dallas slept. I did not. D&D, what a nerd. True. Would it sleep? Yeah, I don't know her. Literally running off like 2 hours of sleep from last night. Isn't Tode? Yeah. Can't wait for Dallas to get a job at Gemini, smile. My cinnamon troppies. Listen, Dallas's toe FTO is Connor. And Dallas has a good rapport with, honestly, almost all of the MCs except for the Lost. Like, the Lost are the only ones she has a problem with, and even then she didn't have a problem with them that much until, like, Diamond Tate started shit. And, Connor O'Leary started shit yesterday. Otherwise, Dallas is generally, like, chill. Connors are the worst. Mouse, he's not talking about your Connor. Your Connor is spelled with one N. Alright. Slowly but surely coming together. I kind of want to focus on chairs right now. That's tempting. I like... Oh, I accidentally duplicated it. I like what Dallas has what this room has right now, but that's tempting, I'm not gonna lie. No. I occasionally get Connor O'Keefe confused with Connor O'Leary. Where's the folding chairs? I know we have to have folding chairs. Hmm. Fishing expedition. Yeah, fishing for the tea. Basically got all of it because Ashley called. Well, Dell's got a truck, yeah. Okay, but Dallas getting a job at Bahama Mamas right as they do criminal weekend because she needs work while she's suspended would be the funniest fucking shit ever. Am I wrong? I think that would be funny as hell. Connor loves all of the teas. She doesn't even... Listen, Dallas has tried stripping before, and it only got her $250. I feel like if Dallas went for criminal night and people were like, she's suspended, potentially going to get fired, I think they take pity on her and give her pity money. I think Dallas gets pity money out the wazoo. Okay. Nobody's around. Not for another car. Listen, Dallas is gonna need a place to fucking live. Dallas is going to need a place of residence. VR park in the Bay? RV park, you mean? Dallas can't do RVs though. Is the problem. Like Dallas has mildish claustrophobia. So yeah, it's too small. RVs are too small. But I mean, Dallas moving to Polito if she's fired would go fucking crazy. That would be crazy. Just like, oh, you don't want me? Are you sure about that? PD. Living on the employee sofa. Nice, Mouse. Also I can't use that. 2x2 is too big. It's showing outside. Oh, Damien's gonna cry if you do that, Mouse. Damien's gonna cry.
Go back to your hole, shit, dick.
Actually, what am I doing? I can fix this. I don't know. I don't know if she would or not. I'm leaning towards potentially not. Like realistically, uh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm genuinely so fucking curious about what Harold, like what the note Harold put on Dallas's profile was for Rigsby to have reacted like that. So I think it's on whatever was said about her after her suspension started. In PD's defense, the person Dallas was towing with actively wants to murder her. Connor does not want to murder Dallas, as far as I am aware. Does Connor want to murder Dallas? Oh no. It would make sense if he did. Because, I mean, look at her. Have you met Dallas? I think most people would want to murder her. Ugh.
Hi.
Hey.
What's up?
Nothing really. I'm just kind of a little bored, so I was wondering if anybody had any time to talk.
What's up?
How's your day going?
Dog shit. Next question.
Oh, okay. Fuck, how do you follow up to that? I don't know how to follow that up.
How would you think to follow it up?
Probably just apologize and leave you alone.
You didn't do anything. Besides the things you did do. Which are still unclear.
Yeah, I'm still kind of unclear about it too. I was just trying to help, and then I don't know, maybe it's because I got so flustered because Vinny sounded really mad. So I got freaked out. And I guess it seemed like yes, I was invested because of who the victim was. But mostly I was just excited to help and make a connection.
His is the life of N2K.
What?
Oh, need to know.
Oh.
Yeah.
guess the moral of my story is don't just don't look at other reports that aren't mine.
I don't know. What else do you have to say?
I don't know. I feel like I'm making your day worse and I should just hang up.
No, you're not. It's just something incensed me. It usually wouldn't, but everything's happening at once. So
Yeah. I think Vinny's like really mad.
he's probably annoyed with me too. It's been an absolute joy to be around today.
Yeah, I texted him that I was sorry afterwards, and he said he was gonna call me after I got off the phone with him originally, and then he never called me, so I texted him that I was sorry, and I just never heard anything back, so...
Mm,
Oh,
or
Brock.
was.
Brock's calling me. I gotta go.
Alright, bye bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Decorating Cole's house?
Oh no! You're decorating Cole's house?
Yeah.
Why?
He wanted the living area decorated, and I was curious, about decorating, because I haven't really decorated a space before. So
Oh
yeah.
no!
Wow.
You do know he's just gonna destroy it when he goes through some kind of like mental breakdown again, right?
Oh, really?
And you don't remember the last time where he built a replica version of Del Perro Pier because Winona left the county?
No?
Oh God, his apartment was a dump. He had barrels on fire in the
Oh.
house, and he built a Del Perro pier, and there was water everywhere,
Oh
and
my gosh.
it was really bad.
Oh.
Just make sure he doesn't destroy your good work. All right, just make sure he doesn't destroy it.
Oh, okay.
Well, when do you want to talk?
Whenever, I guess.
Uh, I can pop up I can pop up to Sandy.
Okay.
I'll pop up. I'll text you when I'm up there.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Hey.
Hey, what's up, Dallas? How you doing?
I'm doing. How about you?
Same. Just finishing up some reports and whatnot. Probably
Yeah.
heading off to sleep. Have you been keeping yourself occupied?
As best I can.
Okay, you're not hurt or anything, are you?
No.
Okay. That rib injury that you had a couple of days ago, is it healing up okay?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay. So, they had any updates or anything regarding, the whole suspension stuff?
Nope.
Where are you right now? Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm decorating Cole's house.
Okay. Uh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Me neither.
You know me, I don't want anything to happen to you. But that's obviously way out of my hands. This is have they spoken to you or anything? Is there any way that you can, I don't know, salvage this?
I don't know. They haven't said anything since last night. All I know is I'm suspended until I have a tribunal.
I haven't seen them. I haven't seen a tribunal in damn near a year.
Yeah, well, apparently the guy who's big into the Metzger or whatever is back, and
Yep, I told you this,
yeah,
remember?
yeah.
He
Well,
is the deputy, he's going to be the deputy director.
yeah, well, he's gonna be part of it, so I can't wait
Yeah.
for some man I've never met to decide whether I'm good enough for the PD.
So unfortunately, the only other I know of 2 times that it happened. I don't know what happened the first time, but I know the second time the person was basically ousted.
Yeah. They told me about Phoebe.
Yep, that was Phoebe.
Yeah.
The
So
Phoebe one I remember because I think that one was public.
great, great.
That one was public. That was at the old Vespucci Police Department that we were using when the state opened up.
And that's the one they're comparing mine to. So that's fantastic. I can't wait for the whole fucking state to get
They're
together to
comparing it
laugh
to
at
that.
me. Yeah.
That was Phoebe got Phoebe went to the tribunal for corruption, I think, or something like that, or disclosing information, something like that.
I don't know. That's Phoebe's the name they mentioned. I haven't disclosed any information that I know of.
Yeah, it was Phoebe Finch.
Yeah.
I remember because once upon a time I was when she was a cadet, I was working at Up and Atom, and she was looking basically to make her a name for herself, so she asked for a little bit of help. So she was like, "Hey, if you see anything in here or hear anything, let me know." Well, it was a shame too, because she was actually a pretty good cop up until that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they're comparing it to that, that's serious.
Yeah.
And if Metzger is involved, it's also not good.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there was something I could do, Dallas. I, I don't know. I just don't know. It's a big one.
Yeah.
In the meantime, though, just try to, try to, you know, try to be as positive as you can. Try and keep yourself occupied. Don't don't start doing things out of frustration or anger, because that's a very dangerous but very easy slope to get on when these types of things happen.
Yeah.
So you're just decorating Cole's house basically, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Okay. How's that coming along?
Not too bad. Still need to figure out how hinges work, but I think it's okay. Brock wants to come talk to me.
Booker, Bauer.
Bauer.
Okay. I mean, that's something, right?
Yeah.
You guys setting up like an appointment for it, or just
He
said,
just...
"Hey, reach out to me anytime."
No. He literally told me, like, a couple of hours before I got suspended not to get in trouble or get fired.
Hmm.
And lo and fucking behold. So I texted him an apology.
Okay.
And he's like, what? So tried explaining over text, but I don't think it was coming across well.
And it usually doesn't. Trying to explain something over an over a text message or anything written is usually very hard.
It's doubly hard because I don't even fully understand or know the situation.
Yeah, from what you were telling me, I'm not really sure what exactly it entails. Well, I think it part of it has to do with you know who, I think.
Oh, definitely.
But the rest of it, well, that beats me.
I was gonna say something, and I forgot what it was.
Have you you know, have you had any contact with the dean since then?
Briefly today because he woke up in the ICU, but otherwise, no.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's okay. Means you're not in any danger. That's the most important part.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, the state is out of money.
Oh, great. I'm glad I got my pathetic paycheck earlier. Before I got fully kicked all out.
You're not fully kicked out, you're suspended.
Well, I think to suspend, they basically fire you.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I mean, I haven't been, like, looking at reports or anything anyways because they said I was suspended. But when I woke up after my nap, I had nothing. Just dispatch stuff.
That's disheartening to hear.
Yeah.
The thing is also, that's just for PD stuff. There's, I might as well tell you now, if things go south with this, in terms of the tribunal thing, there's a chance that they may want us to remove you from dispatch as well.
Yeah.
Because of how closely they work with PD.
Yeah. They said I could do dispatch while I'm suspended, but I don't know.
That's fine. You don't have to. Listen, I completely understand if you kind of just want to chill out, do your own thing, relax for a bit, kind of decompress.
I'm trying really hard to not do anything PD related, I guess. So it's not like, I don't know, I can't get caught doing something I'm not supposed to without realizing. Like, the only things I've done was I had somebody complain to me the other day about something. They wanted to submit an official complaint. So I told them, hey, I can't help you with that right now anymore. Go to this other person.
Okay.
But I mean,
It's not too bad. That's nothing. That's fine.
yeah.
Have they told you, like, hey, this tribunal thing is going to be, XYD date,
No.
XYZ time?
No, I have nothing. I have nothing except for Veronica's notebook that she told me to write my own obituary in.
She told you to write your what?
My obituary.
Why would she say that?
Because they are very adamant that Dean is going to kill me. And because Veronica doesn't know me very well, she told me to write my own goddamn obituary. So.
I mean, I get where they're going, what they're going for. It's very heavy-handed, but I understand what they're going for.
They've been nothing but heavy-handed with this shit. And I understand, Selena. I know he's dangerous. That is why I've taken so many fucking precautions at every single turn. But it's just so frustrating that I'm just constantly treated like a naive little kid and nobody has any fucking faith in me. Like, did I not make it to full deputy? Did I not make it to probationary FTO? Like, I know my shit. I know what I'm doing. So why couldn't they just trust me and help me instead of just sit there and tell me, no, I'm wrong. bad, Dallas. Dallas bad. Every turn.
So, from their point of view, yeah, from a technical standpoint, you absolutely know what you're doing. I don't think anybody can really dispute that, right? And that's just coming from, we've only been officers for what, a little over a month. Their concern is that I'm trying to find the right words to articulate this. With what you were doing with him, right? Yes, you were taking precautions, but you're also not necessarily trained to handle this type of an individual who could very well turn on a dime, and that makes them, talking about command, nervous because it puts your life in danger, because um, you could be talking to Dean in the first place, and then all of a sudden he'll, Freddy comes out because uh, something angers him, something sets him off, and then all of a sudden we don't know where you are, for a week, and you turn up in a bunker, or you turn up in a sewer, or in the middle of the desert, chained up to a, a fucking a grate. That's what they're worried about.
I know that, but like their solution is just cut things off cold turkey, stop doing all of this instead of, hey, maybe let's teach you, maybe let's give you some resources, maybe we help you out. And like even Paltrow, I talked to him like earlier yesterday morning, and he, you know, he was kind of apologetic that they kind of just jumped me and brought me to a graveyard in the middle of the night to fucking yell at me, basically. And he's like, I get what you want to do. We don't really have anything like that right now. Like, as long as you're being safe about everything, you're good. And I'm going to try talking to Harold about maybe getting something, like some things in place so we can do things like help people rehabilitate once they're out of jail. And then Harold called me into the trailer and CID was there and they just fucking it was like round 5 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And like I felt like shit because I was just so over it. And I know it's serious and I'm not trying to like it's not that I don't care about what happened, and
I mean, he is. The thing is, right? So you said Dean wants to change, right?
yes,
And it's like Freddy who's doing a lot of this other stuff.
from my understanding, yes.
Yeah. The thing is, he does. It's very hard for people to understand uh, that particular point of view when he has, this extensive record. I mean, hell, a while you were when you had to dip out the day that we found Baker, uh, if that's the same person, then you know how that looks? It looks horrible.
Yeah.
So there, if I were in a command position, I would be. I'm not angry with you as a person, right? Because I think what you want to do is good. It's exactly what a lot of people need. But again, if you're in a command position, that also means that with the way that you're doing things right now and without the medical training that like a Quimbley or a Mercy or Dr. Green had when she was still alive, and a lot of other psychiatrists and whatnot, you may be making yourself a liability. And again, it comes back to putting yourself at risk. Uh, they don't want to see you in danger because uh, you want to help people, which innately is a good thing. But it's with this type of person, it's risky. It's very risky. No matter how many precautions you take, you just don't know when they're gonna snap, if they're gonna snap.
Like, I have Dr. Mercy involved. She's giving him therapy. Like, he's medicated. Literally, my bases are as covered as possible. And when it comes to snapping, honestly, I could say one wrong word to 90% of the people in this city and get shot then and there. It's not the same as what Freddy does, but I mean, I have to deal with volatile people on a daily basis, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I am very, very careful about not setting people off. I would say I'm one of the better people in the PD at de-escalating.
I think that you. I don't think that you aren't one of the best people. Let me start over.
Yeah, start that over, Selena.
Yes, I do think you are one of the better people at trying to de-escalate things.
What
But
was
again, that unknown that comes from an outsider perspective is the thing that kind of kills it, right? It For a command member, it basically outweighs, is this individual going to get themselves hurt, or and are they going to listen to um, the warnings that people around them are giving them, and if not, then it might just be a formality at this point.
Like, the thing is, they kept saying, we know he is going to kill you. We have information that shows he's going to kill you. We know this. And I'm like, can I get in on that? Considering it's my life at risk? Can I know? so that I can make a fucking educated decision? Like, I trust them and I understand what they're saying, but it's really hard for me to like figure things out without all the facts. Because right now I'm going based off of my experiences with him and their word, and it's extremely conflicting.
And from their perspective, I imagine it's kind of conflicting as well, right? I'm sure they wouldn't, in certain circumstances. I don't think they would mind disclosing information, but again, because it is sensitive, it is this particular individual. You have been in close contact with them. I would imagine they're thinking, hey, if we tell her too much and, she decides to speak to this guy again, she may give off, uh, you know, information that we're building up on this guy and putting whatever case that we have or whatever evidence that we have in jeopardy against this particular individual. That's what I would be looking for if I were a command member.
Yeah, I get that. It's just frustrating being the one without any information. Just being told, "Hey, do this," and I'm like, "But can you explain more, please? I need to know more."
Yeah, like absolutely, it's frustrating, right? I went through the same thing when Bella was kidnapped, but being on this side of the badge, right? Actually doing it, actually experiencing it, it is it's very hard to want to disclose information when you're trying to put, you know, dangerous individuals behind bars, right? Because you start mentioning off information that you don't, you think it's just innocent information. All of a sudden, you know, somebody starts hiding things a little bit more carefully. Um, they start changing up their behaviors, and then all of a sudden, a case that might have been a slam dunk now turns into something that has to be worked on for another 3, 4, 5 months, and then you get another 5, 6, 7 bodies. So I kind of understand. I understand a little bit both sides of this right now. I'm not saying I agree with one side or the other at the moment, but
Consider.
it's it's kind of just a complicated, fucked up situation. Especially because I know for a fact that you don't you want to just help. That's the crux of this. You just want to help. I don't know if you remember what you and I had talked about a while ago, right? About your, your good-natured intentions and your good heart potentially being used against you for people to manipulate. I think that's where command is coming from as well, where they're afraid that this guy is just using you to get his own needs sated. Which in this case would be hurting you or worse.
Yeah.
And all of it, tribunal and stuff aside, whether or not you decide to speak to Dean again, can me personally, I would feel safer if you didn't, but I'm also not your parent. You are an adult, you can make your own decisions. I just pray that they're the right ones. Because I am not going to. I am going to be furious if I have to respond to a 47 and it turns out to be you. Because this guy decides to turn on you on a dime. So whatever you do with this, I need you to promise me that you're going to be as careful as possible. Whether that's in uniform or not.
Well, I can't be in uniform now, so I'll be as careful as I can outside of it.
Yeah. But again, you know me, right? I'm going to wholeheartedly beg you to not speak to this individual again. But again, this is your decision.
I'm worried that if I stop, it's going to be another Kurt situation.
What, where he goes ballistic and starts hunting down people?
And kill somebody.
What if that person ends up having to be you? I don't want that to be you.
I don't want it to be me either, and I certainly don't want it to be anybody else, though.
And you know, if you say that to the tribunal, you know as well as I do, they're gonna poke right through that. They're gonna start saying, "Well, why does it have to be? If you're so afraid of it, why don't you just leave him alone? Why don't you just let Mercy or whoever handle it?" Are you prepared to like rebut all of those things that they're inevitably going to be asking you?
The last time I stopped talking to a psycho, they fucking murdered somebody. And then tried to hunt me down.
That is true. It did cost the DOC guard their life.
Yeah.
Their answer to that, you will have to defend that with gritted teeth because they're going they will probably hear something like that and go, well, that's even more of a reason why you shouldn't be talking to people. And it can be, that argument will be spun in a way to make it seem like, yeah, you speaking to these people is only going to get others hurt. Not even yourself at this point, it's going to get others hurt. This is how it's like court, right? Anything that you say is going to have holes poked through it. So you need to be damn sure that you're ready to defend your positions as fervently as possible.
You think I can have a lawyer for this?
I don't think so. This isn't a legal thing. It's not a judicial matter. It's an internal police department matter.
They don't prep us for court, though. They just say, do your best, the prosecutor will handle it.
Unfortunately for this, you are your own prosecutor,
I know.
or well, defense attorney. You will not. I don't know if you're allowed like an actual lawyer. I don't know if you're. I don't think we have like PD PD advocates for personnel or anything either. I mean, if you could see if you could ask for if there are any people that are willing to advocate for you during this and if it's allowed, but I don't know. The other one, the other tribunals, I have been so long, I don't remember what really happened with them besides bits and pieces of the outcomes.
Hey, Stinky. What are you doing? Don't get up here. No.
All I know is, if Metzger is involved, it's going to be an extremely hard case to make
Yeah.
in the first place. I'm not doing that to dishearten you. I'm not doing that to discourage you. I'm telling you to be prepared because he is a very, very stern judge. I've heard this man on the radio command people and get very annoyed when they haven't when they don't listen. So I can only imagine how he would be in court or a tribunal. I keep saying court. I just don't want you to. I know a job is kind of just a job, right? You can always technically get another one, but I don't want to see you lose this job after all the shit that you had to go through to get here.
Yeah.
You know, months of dispatch, months of uh fucking the rumors and other stuff, you know, with you and OMC and Kenny, and then you had the diamond stuff, then going through solo, non-solo, then the solo, then you had the final that you had to do like 3 times. I don't want to see all of that go right into the garbage. Because I know you busted your ass to get to this particular point.
Yeah.
Buddy, what you doing? What you doing? You come to say hello?
Don't stop. Don't lay on my mouse.
Right now, what does your heart tell you to do? That you want to do?
I mean, I don't know because I do want to help him, but I don't want to lose my job, but it's also sounding like it might just be gone already.
Well, that's what you're gonna have to fight for in this tribunal. You will have to fight tooth and nail. See if you can have an advocate with you. If not, and you'll have to do this alone. We can't really be there, unfortunately. Be with you in spirit, but I think the first panel was like closed off, and I think Phoebe's was public. Although that also poses its own little things because then you allow the public to just sit in and watch and listen to all this laundry aired out.
Yeah.
If this does go south and you do need to do something else, why don't you talk to Mercy and see if they'll allow you to be a doctor? You have a knack for wanting to help people, which is sorely needed in this state.
I don't have the fucking
The training, I
yeah,
know.
I don't have anything.
They
Barely middle school.
they can train you. You can always be trained in being a doctor, but what you have in terms of your desire to help people, that can't be trained. That's kind of what sets you apart from most people in this city, Dallas. You want to genuinely make a difference and genuinely help people. The only thing with that is, again, with your desire to help people, there's always that possibility of, again, people taking advantage of that, or you becoming so engrossed in wanting to help that you basically put blinders on and you're not able to see that uh, the person that you're trying to help still poses a very real and dangerous threat. Told you your good heart is both a strength and a weakness. Unfortunately, in our line of business, kindness only. There's only so much kindness allowed before you have to kind of push it down for a bit and get serious. You can shift it to the other side as well. You see a bunch of people, a bunch of outlaws that talk to us sometimes. They'll be buddy buddy with us 1 second, then all of a sudden they're shooting us, about an hour later.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way that the city is. That's the way that this particular world of ours is. And unfortunately, that forces a lot of us to be a little more skeptical, a little bit more jaded. You've been lucky and cursed enough to not have to be that jaded. Not yet, anyways. Minus the whole Kenny thing. That I completely understand why you'd be kind of anky about. I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. The crux of all this is nobody wants to see you get hurt. Now, what you told me, however, is they got you. They're trying to get you for interfering with an investigation.
I think so. Basically, what happened was we got Diamond Tate, right? They had her in interrogation, and I got a 611 saying that Dean was in the ICU. So I went to the hospital to see what the fuck happened. EMS told me there was an investigation about it. So I looked it up. I read in the report that a diamond was carved into the wood nearby where he was found. And of course, my brain, the gears start turning. I'm like, oh shit, this is exactly, like, this is the same exact thing as what happened to Robin. They should, like, they had Diamond in custody and are interrogating her. They should know about this. So I text Skylar because she's in there. I'm like, hey, this report. And I call Vinny and I'm like, hey, this person that is a potential suspect is in custody. Like, maybe, like, are you done with the report and everything? Like, what's going on? And he's like, well, this is my investigation. He got really upset, which kind of freaked me out a little bit. So I started panicking, honestly, because, like, I haven't heard Vinny upset before. And I was trying to explain to him, no, I wasn't trying to, like, take his investigation for anybody. I was just connecting the dots and trying to help. And then he said he was going to talk to Veronica or whatever, and he'd call me back, and then he never called me back.
I've never heard Vinny angry before.
He was, yeah.
That's a new one. Heard him disappointed and not angry.
Yeah, so I don't think Vinny would want me around anymore. So I texted him sorry, and I didn't hear anything back from that either.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. It's kind of a hard pill to swallow.
I'm wondering if maybe because yes, I had an investment because I am invested in Dean. I'm wondering if they took my panic at Vinny being upset as like me freaking out because it was Dean. Which in that instance, no, I was I was freaking out and panicking because I'd never heard Vinny mad before. And suddenly he's mad at me. And I thought I was just helping.
I mean, I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Not gonna lie to you, Alice. This is gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't really know what to say. It's very much an uphill battle. So you're gonna be fighting every inch of this tribunal. I wish I had something more encouraging to say, but I I can't get your hopes up like that. I need you to be prepared for what may be the worst. And even if you're able to get past the tribunal, let's say they're able to sympathize and maybe they suspend you for a little bit, a demotion or whatever, but you're allowed to stay on. Do you even want to remain as a grapeseed deputy? Do you even want to remain as an officer? I want you to remain an officer, but again, that's me. That's my selfishness.
I mean, I love my job. I don't want to lose it. Oh, it sounds like I might not want to be a grapeseed deputy if I stay. Rigsby saw a note that Harold put on my profile and got really upset. I told her not to tell me what it was because I can't see that right now.
Mm-hmm.
But she was really upset, so it can't be good.
Okay. I didn't know Harold put anything, so I kind of don't want to look either.
I can't look, so
I'd prefer not to.
yeah.
Although, you gave him permission to drive your Mesa?
Yeah, yes, I was trying to keep him as legal as possible. It's literally just while he was paying off his fines because he couldn't get his car out of impound.
That is 1000% going to get used against you.
Yep.
They will grill you on stuff like that. Why? Probably something to the extent of, well, why are you lending this guy who's been uh, found and convicted of multiple felonies, multiple against officers? Why would you let him use your car, even temporarily, to help him out? You should know better than to help out, you know, a multiple felony, felon, an extremely dangerous felon. And if you say something along the lines of, you know, you wanting to help him make sure that he can pay his fines and you know, kind of stay on the straight and narrow path, they'll still poke holes with that.
I mean, that's all there
How could
was
you
to
be
it.
how could you be sure he was going to pay off those fines? You know, these are the questions that they could ask, right? How did you know? How could you keep track of what he's doing with your vehicle?
And it has a tracker on it. The FIB tracks whenever you pay your fines. You have to pay them on a weekly basis, every same time every week. And they update it on his profile every time, paid or unpaid.
Okay, but outside of the fine payment, how do you know he's not using your vehicle for other things? For all you know, he could have kidnapped someone and dumped them into the quarry using your Mesa. He could be growing a massive amount of drugs and be transporting them back and forth in your Mesa. These are the types of rebuttals that they will use. It
Yeah,
is the whole point is to, again, it's court, but it's not court. But they're going to use the same type of things where they'll try to poke holes in it, in what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's my car. I can track it. I can go and grab it whenever I want and check it. And it's not foolproof, no, but I mean, nothing is.
But you did it anyway. Now, if they say that, what do you say to that? If they're like, you know, but you know, so knowing that you did this anyway, you lent him your car anyway.
Yeah. Like, what else am I supposed to say to that? Like, Is it not better to have a tracker on him if he's using my car to commit crime?
It's the fact that you can track the car. That's a good thing, right?
Hell, I can track him. He's letting me track him.
He's letting you. He let you track him. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah, he lets me track him. He lets me search him. He gets upset if I don't get frequent check-ins from people. And yeah, maybe it's all one big ploy to get me to let my guard down. Or maybe it's him genuinely trying to do better. It's a, you know, I don't know the percentages, but it's one way or the other. So
I get it. I don't know if they're gonna get it.
I don't think they will.
I don't think they will either. I again, looking from a command perspective, like let's say I don't know any of this information, right? Like any of the stuff that you know you've told all of us, like me, Rigsby. I guess if you told like Ashley bits and pieces, Alice bits and pieces, whoever, right? From an outside perspective, this sounds and looks very, very bad in the sense that it's reckless and in the sense that it shows an air of naivety and too much of a willingness to trust people who are, again, on record, very dangerous individuals. That's not me coming at you. That's me saying, hey, if I were a command member, I don't know this information. That's what this looks like
Yeah.
for people who don't understand what you're trying to do.
I mean, they can talk to me. To me, not at me. They can talk to me.
I don't know if you realize this, Dallas, but the not just the PD, yeah, certainly in the PD, but the just in cities like ours, across the world, communication is never really anyone's strong suit for some reason. It's very, very bizarre. Imagine talking to people.
Yeah.
That's in our city. That's in every city that you could possibly think of. People do not like to communicate with each other. That is just a given, and I don't know why.
I don't know either. Like, it's the easiest way to solve a problem. Let's just go talk to somebody about it. Figure out why there's a problem.
It is, right? And that's where you can work together.
Exactly. Oh, fuck.
You okay?
I just realized, well,
Hmm?
he has a therapy session today. Though I don't know if he's going to be able to go to it with the condition he's in.
Okay. Dallas, I know you care, but please, for right now, don't do anything. You're already in enough trouble. I don't want to see. I don't want you to give the people who may potentially be on this tribunal any more ammunition to use against you.
Yeah.
Please, I'm begging you for your own sake.
The funny thing was, I was planning to go, like, on duty to his therapy meeting, so that I have more options available, and I've got like my quick draw holster and everything, and also like to help protect Mercy if he snaps, because apparently this session is going to be the one where they talk about triggers and figure out what triggers him. So I'd like some sort of PD presence there, but I don't think I'm the one that should be asking for it anymore.
I don't think so either.
But
I do agree, though, that Mercy should have some type of protection with her.
And I'm worried because he's been very concerned about me getting into trouble for helping him. I'm worried if he finds out that I'm suspended pending, I guess, an investigation. I'm worried that might make him snap as well. I don't know who he's going to be snapping at, but
Dallas, if there's even a remote possibility of that happening, you've got to let someone know. Or you can let me try and let them know about that, because if something happens, I don't know what to do.
yeah.
If he gets triggered because something is happening to you, that puts everyone at risk. Everyone who's potentially involved in this tribunal, anyone who's basically pulled you aside and said, "Hey, this is probably not a good idea." That puts those people at risk, which also basically puts people like me, puts Alice, Ashley, even Rigsby potentially at risk.
Yeah.
Because if he does have that other personality probably isn't going to listen to reason, and they're probably going to lash out at any one of us.
Yeah. I mean, you're more than welcome to tell whoever you need to. I worry that they might see this as me trying to be like, "Oh no, you shouldn't do anything to me or else you'll get hurt." Like, I'm not
Mhm. And that's what I'm also
It's
worried about. I don't want this to come across as, oh, Dallas is, something like, oh, Dallas is using this to gain sympathy or to gain getting back into good graces and whatever, right?
yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't even know if they'll listen to me if I say any of this.
And I hate that I have to even like think of warning somebody about a danger as they're going to take that and just turn that against me. Especially people I consider coworkers, friendly.
Yeah. I don't know if I go to if I do end up telling someone about this, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they'll tell me to stop talking to you. I don't know if they'll listen to me. I don't know. I'm genuinely at a loss of what to do.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to see any of us get hurt.
If you know what, I don't. If it makes me look bad, that's whatever. Just I'd rather people not get hurt. So tell whoever you need to tell.
Are you sure? Because not gonna I'm not gonna do something that makes you feel like absolute, garbage or anything, right? But there is a very, very distinct threat on people's lives if something like this turns out to be a trigger.
Yeah. No, I'd tell them I'd rather not see anybody hurt because of me.
Okay. I'll get on that. Just so that people can have a little bit more awareness about them,
Yeah. And it may not actually be a trigger. It could just be him saying shit. But I don't know.
So would you say that he becomes a little bit distressed when he hears that you're like in trouble or something like that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. I need to
If
I need to think about how to tell this to people, because I'm at a crossroads of trying to ensure everyone's safety and trying to not make you look bad.
just make me look bad.
I don't want to
doesn't.
make you look. Dallas, you are one of my closest friends. I do not want you to look bad. I need you to understand that I do not want you to be painted in some bad light.
I think
So
I
this
already
is
am, Selena. Like, I don't know if it matters at this point. Like, what else looks bad for me? So, if it doesn't matter, then I'd just rather keep people safe than care about what people think about me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. I'll reach out and let someone know, just for our own safety, as well. I'll do that when I get time.
Brooklyn in particular.
Let Brooklyn, in particular, know.
He's called her out before.
Mm-hmm.
Like the time when I first got talked to, he mentioned her. And I did not mention her to him or anything. He was like, "Oh, okay, Brooklyn was a part of that, huh?" So he might definitely think that she had a hand in this, which maybe she did, I don't know. But regardless, she definitely needs to be careful.
Okay.
If this is a trigger.
Okay. Can see if Brooklyn's around. I know Veronica's usually around, but I'll be honest, I don't think you want me to speak to Veronica.
No, you can talk to Veronica.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
She's probably not your biggest fan at the moment.
She's not, but that's whatever.
Okay.
Veronica and Veronica scares the hell out of me, I'll be honest with you.
I know she does.
But she's fucking good at what she does, which is
Also true.
part of why she's scary. So if anybody is going to handle this, I trust her to do it.
Okay.
I need to give her a notebook back.
Okay. Wonder if she's still around right now.
No idea.
Alright, you gonna be around tomorrow, or?
Probably.
Okay. Well, if you wanna... Yeah, because I gotta head to bed, like, really soon. It's really late. I still need to do something in the morning tomorrow. Um... yeah, if you wanna, kind of just, like, vent and stuff tomorrow, I'll be around. I'm always around. Nothing better to do, so I'm always around.
Yeah.
You just make sure to be safe, okay?
I'm trying.
Okay. Just, if you need anything, you know how to reach us.
Yeah.
Alright. You have a good night, okay, Dallas?
You too. Thanks, Selena.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye. Actually, incredible that Dallas is still in county chat, but has been kicked from Grapeseed chat. That actually reminds me of Veronica last night. Can you check the latest message in Grapeseed chat? Knowing full well Dallas had been kicked from fucking Grapeseed chat. I think I'm gonna leave those bare walls, actually. Don't tell Moose. Let's figure out the kitchen. Oh.
Oh, this is how people do nice kitchens. I don't like how that clips. Oh shit, I put that in main.
I'm kind of, I don't even know what to do with this place anymore. I think I'll call it here. My brain is turning into decorating mush. You know what isn't mush though? Clothing store. Let's do it. Okay, wait. I'm cooking a little bit. I think it actually looks fucking stupid. got a kitty asleep in your arms? Oh, that's so cute. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think I like this. cute, but it's not giving Dallas. Hold on, I'm gonna try this one again. Let's see what it looks like if I change her hair. I still don't think I like this top. Like, I do, but I just don't think I like it on Dallas. This is a cute top. Debating, do I like it in the brown? Oh, the green is very Dallas. Kind of fuck with that skirt. Like you're on your way to teach second grade. Holy. Oh, excuse me. This is more when it's recess. Dallas wearing hoops just doesn't suit her. How's suspended Dallas doing? Terrible. I don't know about this one. God, the like innate reaction that sound pulls from me. Like legit, I wanted to rush out and whip out the gun. The youth pastor. Oh wait, I forgot. She's on the scooter. She's gonna need her helmet. Hee-haw.
Fuck, dude. I don't really know what to do with her right now. Oh, shoot. Fishing? I was actually thinking fishing. I need to drop some things off, I guess, at Grapeseed. Uh-oh, I see a little bit of clipping on the back there. Out of curiosity. No. I think you just have to have a little bit of clipping. Maybe? Oh, ew, 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 ew. Never mind, hold on. We've got to fix this. I just saw there's like holes in the arms. The underarms, too. Look at that. Ew. Disgusting. She's here. I heard her, the laughing woman. Nice, there we go.
Hmm. Ooh. I don't know if we're at that level of drama just yet. Shoot. I thought about leaving that book and Dallas's protection charms in there. I don't think Dallas is quite at that level yet. Maybe if she'd heard whatever note Harold put on her profile. But as of right now, oh hell. Helmet's gone. I don't care enough. Shift lead? Holy, Indy. What's good, night? Nice. Sick with it. Hope you're ready for Dallas to break bad. Yeah, yeah. Wish you could place the fish cooler down. I can never adjust the Z. I just want to sit and like dangle her legs off the side. Ah! Ah, fuck. Okay, let's try this again. I don't remember how to do this. I don't know if it's E or if you click the mouse button. We'll find out. Okay, it's E. There it is. What do we got? A bluegill. Sorry. What was that noise?
Yeah. I think a lot of people are in predicaments right now. There it is, the fishy flopping on the fucking surface of the water. Not taking a selfie while working on a patient. Joey will make you crash on inbound. Joey catching strays on Twinsta during bingo night is always so funny. Joey was a part of a prank war as well? He lost. I'm not surprised. Time to do the psychotic thing of organizing my my fish cooler. He is using the hell out of that Akuma. Shit, that was fast. Scared me a little bit. It was so fast. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, the music they play at like the strip clubs on server is not that shit got pinged for copyright on YouTube. And I was like, huh? Yeah, I'm sure. Oh fuck, there is someone. There was someone here, rather. Oh, they put a top hat on the sea urchin, I see. Yeah, just in case, I once put my wiggle over the dancing strippers. It's late. I kind of want to get up early-ish. So... I am sure they were. I am sure they were. But yeah, I'm a little eepy. So, I'm gonna try to get up early-ish later today. Who's live? I'm gonna send you guys over to 0. Oh, Miles is still doing his subathon, huh? Go say hey to 0. He plays Liam Pushova. Good ranger buddy. Who knows? Maybe Dallas goes to the Rangers. Ranger Dallas War. Maybe. We'll have to see.